What's good? What's good? I'm back. Yours truly, one and only Paul Pickett, host of the Paul Pickett Podcast, aka Triple P, aka the Common Sense Podcast, your source for music, sports, politics, world events, and much, much more. Today, I'm going to react to a video of a cat named Cooley exposing the double standards of modern women. Before we do that, though, I want to give you a word from Dizzle Brand.
That slap. It is that one. That everybody talking about Dizzle new drink. They like that's that turn. That lit. That slap. It is that one. That everybody talking about Dizzle new drink. They
like you can Dizzle too. Dizzle is a premium luxury liqueur mixed with agave, tequila, cognac, and orange liquor mango mix. Just throw your Dizzle on ice, and it's nice. If you want to order your very own bottle or bottles of Dizzle premium luxury liqueur, go to dizzlebrand.com. Click on the order online button on the home page. That'll take you to Emilio's Beverage. Also, you can click on our locations, and there's actual store locations in California, Oklahoma, Kansas, and Arkansas as well. And don't forget the Dizzle Brand merch as well is on dizzlebrand.com on the merchandise store. And it's also available on Etsy.com as well. That's ETSY.com. Excuse me. ETSY.com. Search for Dizzle Brand or go to Etsy.com/shop/Dizzle Brand. Also, don't forget about the Dizzle Brand gummies, now available in blueberry, lemon, and strawberry. You can get those at dizzlenova.com. I repeat, dizzlenova.com. Link is in the description. Let's get into it. Cooley exposes modern women's double standards.
Okay, so here's a question. If your man woke you up at 2 a.m., he was hungry. He said, baby, can you cook me a meal? The question is, two questions. What meal would you cook? And then, well, first question is, would you even cook him a meal? Or be like, what, nigga, I'm going back to sleep. Or, and if you would cook him a meal, what meal would you cook? Go ahead. So first, would you cook your man a meal if he woke you up at 2 a.m.?
I think it should be, would I cook him a meal?
Yeah, would you?
That was the question, duh. I already could tell this ain't gonna go right. Cause he did say the same question, and she's like, well, I think the question should be, would I cook him a meal? He said that shit, bitch.
No. Just being honest.
Of course.
Just being honest.
Hey. How long y'all been together?
For a year.
Hey, man.
Get rid of her.
Hey, listen, man.
Get rid of her.
You need to do something right. Hit it right. Get a better job. Make some more money. Something. But anyways, let's move on. You said no.
Just being honest.
Okay. If you was in a relationship and your man woke you up at 2 a.m., would you cook him a meal?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
I knew you were.
What meal would that be?
Yeah. Huh?
What meal would
Whatever
that be?
the fuck he wants. Like I don't know. I just like I like
You cook anything.
spontaneous shit. Like I like little sleepover. Like we wake up 3 a.m.
She'll
Like
cook me a meal at 3 a.m.
you know, like if he wants a fucking sandwich, I'll make a sandwich. If he wants like chicken parmesan, let's make fucking chicken Like let's go. Like
okay, so you gonna cook
like
this
it.
nigga a meal?
Yeah.
You little young buck. That's what it is.
It's like,
got
yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
She 34 over here. She like, nigga, if I wake up at 2 a.m., no, it's gonna be hard for me to go back to
It's
sleep.
different,
dog.
too, because I work a full-time job. I'm a full-time mother. You ain't waking me up.
Excuses. It's all about her. That's what it's all about. That's all she's saying. It's all about her.
No time in the night
So
to
it's
make
a little-
shit.
It's a little different for you. That makes sense.
I was being real.
What about you, Kiki?
No, she's being selfish. That's what she's being.
It all depends on how I'm feeling, how much sleep I done got.
Okay, so it depends.
And then I'm going to go to the real basic, shrimp Alfredo, call it a night or a morning, 'cause it's in the morning.
She called, hold up. She called shrimp Alfredo at 2 o'clock in the morning, the real basic. Real basic would be make a sandwich or, something of that nature. Or make them some eggs and bacon at 2 in the morning, because that's the thing. You can eat breakfast at any time of the day. But she said shrimp Alfredo is the basic. I don't know if I want to wake up like 2 in the morning. I don't know if I want shrimp Alfredo. First of all, I don't know if that sounds right. That's not pretty basic for 2 o'clock in the morning.
Shrimp Alfredo. What if he?
But I will say this. Hold on, before you finish this, if you cook, if I wake you up 2 o'clock in the morning and say I'm hungry, and you cook me shrimp Alfredo, I have to say you going above and beyond.
What if he want a burger? Grill me a burger.
I'll try quicker.
Huh?
Quicker, yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
Depending how I feel though, how I feel about you that day.
Wait, hold up. Depending on how she feels. So she might not feel like cooking a burger, but she feels like doing shrimp Alfredo, which definitely is gonna take longer. You gotta boil the noodles. You gotta get the sauce hot. The shrimp more likely is already gonna be fully cooked, and you just gotta throw it in the sauce. Unless she's doing raw shrimps, which I seriously doubt. It'll probably be fully cooked shrimp. I mean, yeah, you and to be honest with you, like, what about garlic bread? Can I eat garlic bread with my shrimp Alfredo? If I want shrimp Alfredo, I want garlic bread on the side. So she might as well just cook a burger or something. And at 2 o'clock in the morning, I don't know, man. Just make me some bacon and eggs and some toast, which I could really do myself. And that's the thing. Like, man, I don't really know how I feel about this. I really don't. Cause I just couldn't imagine myself having to wake somebody up at 2 o'clock in the morning to cook for me. I really couldn't imagine that. I would feel pretty pathetic, I think. I feel pretty pathetic and weak as a human being in society, you know. It's one thing to have your old lady, cooking regular breakfast, lunch and dinner. The typical standards for a traditional one. But 2 o'clock in the morning if I'm hungry. And that's the thing. Normally, if I'm hungry 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll probably just make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something. To be honest with you.
So it depends on how you feel.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said no, you're not cooking no meal. You said, yeah, I cook this nigga whatever you want, and you say it depends on how I feel.
Yeah, if I'm
Now,
like real drained,
We gonna move it right along to Allie. Allie, if you're in a relationship, he woke you up at 2 a.m.
I can already tell you, I can answer for you. By the way she's smiling and the way she's looking, I guarantee she's going to say no. But I could be wrong. But I guarantee she's going to say no.
Are you cooking him a meal?
All right, it depends.
Oh,
Oh,
you another
I knew
depends.
I
It
knew it.
depends
I
on my
knew it.
mood.
No, that's a no. You say it depends, that's a no. I don't want to hear it depends. That's horseshit. It's a no.
Food, or like how he was that day, maybe.
Okay.
And probably no.
Okay.
Maybe
Like I said, I guarantee, it's a no, and it's a no. She could stop beating around the fucking bush. This is the problem with society and relationships right now. Nobody on the planet is really honest anymore. Like how many people on the planet is honest? Very few. Especially when you got liberals out here, telling people that speaking honesty and telling truth and speaking facts is hate speech. But yeah, I already knew it. It's a no. Stop beating around the bush.
maybe a little snack, but like I'm not cooking you a fucking meal.
Wow. Okay. So,
Like,
all right. Not cooking a meal. What about you, Natasha?
have
If you're
I?
man. No, we just general because
Okay.
you're not in a relationship now.
What podcast was this bitch just on? This bitch said, "Have I?" They've been asking the whole time, "Will you?" And she says, "Have I?" I question what's in between the ears of these chicks, man. I really do. I really do. She has nothing but air between her her ears. For the whole time, they asking, "Will you?" And she says, "Have I?"
No.
So if your man woke you up at 2 a.m. And asked you to cook him a meal, would you cook him a meal?
No. Just
I don't
say
know.
it.
It
No.
depends. It really
Oh my
does
God, that's
depend.
another
though.
no.
If
So
you
you're
take care of
another-
me,
No. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. See, another depends, which is basically a no. She's about to go in. If you take care of me, I take care of you. Which means if you make over $100,000 a year, you pay for everything I want, then I might cook you breakfast at 2 o'clock in the morning. But you got to do it first. See, this is the I want to get respect before I give it mindset. That's what this is. I want to get respect. I want to get taken care of before I reciprocate mindset.
if you and you're actively taking care of me, then yeah, I'm gonna take care of you.
Okay.
At 2 o'clock in the morning, you're pushing it, but
Wait. So he's taking care of you across the fucking board. Across the fucking board. And he's pushing it. You know, I almost was going to side with these bitches. Because I was like, damn, I would feel like a pathetic fucking man if I couldn't cook my own food at 2 o'clock in the morning. And if I'm hungry at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm just gonna make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or just make a sandwich anyways. Like if you waking your chick up at 2 o'clock in the morning to make a sandwich, you're fucking pathetic. You're fucking pathetic. You're she needs to get rid of you. Now, not all dudes are really like the chick talking about cooking shrimp Alfredo. I will say not all dudes are masters of shrimp Alfredo. So you might need your old lady to cook shrimp Alfredo for you. Some dudes can't even cook a fucking burger right. So they might need a woman to cook their burger for them too. I know that for sure. But yeah, there's a lot of depends. Hell no. One hell yes.
it depends on the situation. Then yeah,
No, it doesn't depend. He's paying all the rent, all the bills, putting all the clothes on your back, your nails, your hair done, hair done, hair done, nails done, everything did. And you're like, it depends. It depends. These are some selfish ass bitches, man. Some selfish, greedy ass bitches. Except for that one.
Depends. Okay, so we got 3 depends, 1
Which are
no.
no's. No. Let's no. Bullshit. We got 3 depends, which are no's. So we got 4 no's and 1 yes.
And 1 yes.
They can't say one more thing.
Oh my
Sure.
gosh.
Like he just has to come in the kitchen with me though. Like he got.
Oh, hey, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, damn, he shouldn't expect to just wake you up at 2 o'clock in the morning while he just lays in bed and you get up and go cook. Yeah, I'm with that. That's cool.
Like keep me company. Like I want to like we could
Okay.
like be
Fair
silly or
enough.
whatever. You know.
Fair enough.
No, she sound like a ride or die. She sound like a ride or die.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So here's a
That's
statement,
fair.
right?
That's fair.
No, here's another question. If an intruder,
All right, now here, I don't normally react to these videos about relationships. I'm not a relationship guru. I hate relationships. I'm a laws of nature guy. I think that's part of why mankind just is, doesn't fit with this planet is because we don't follow the laws of nature. No other animal on this planet, no other species on this planet feels the need to have to procreate and have a relationship with just one of the same species forever. Nick Cannon is totally right on this. Not that it's just some Western civilization made up shit. It's some man-made shit. It's man-made. It's woman-made. It's feminist and then invented this shit. It doesn't align with the laws of nature. Relationships do. But this is where the double standards are about to come in. And this is why I'm reacting to this. Because there's nothing more on this planet than I dislike. I don't like using the word hate. Hate's so strong that I dislike than hypocrites and double standards.
Broke inside the house. Would you or would you not expect your man to go downstairs and handle that break at the door? Starting with Natasha,
Absolutely.
Allie,
Yes.
Kiki,
All I'm saying is if you don't, it's over after that. Like, you're tripping.
Gigi.
Yeah, you gotta worry about me
Like,
then.
yeah, but together. Like, we'll go together.
Thank you.
Okay. You're going to go with the dude. And yourself.
Just say
Yeah, I
no.
would expect that. But
You
I
would
have,
expect that.
I have a lot of security.
So
miles
this is what
around.
I hear when I
I
hear
don't see
this,
that
right?
happening.
This is what I hear. Here's a statement, right? What I've heard was that a woman's duty is, you know, if I feel like it, well, I'll cook you a meal. Like, her feminine duty, her wifey duty is based off her feelings, right? But the man's duty of protecting you, it's mandatory, right? So look, so let me finish.
Die if not.
No, you know what we call that? We call that a double standard. Hypocrites. And you know what? Only one of them kept it real. These are some selfish ass greedy bitches. I called them exactly what they were, bitches. These bitches is going to probably be lonely for the rest of their lives. They're not going to be able to keep relationships and hold down relationships. Like, this is such a double standard. You expect me at 2:00 in the morning to get up, possibly die, protecting you, and you won't even cook me fucking breakfast at 2:00 in the morning. If them bitches got men right now, all they boyfriends need to dump them right now. Right fucking now. These are some selfish ass bitches. And this is what's problem with the modern women. There's so many problems with the modern women. First of all, they all say, you know, not all, let me rephrase it. Not all. But the majority of modern women say they want a man that makes 6 figures or more. Well, they must not know shit about fucking math. They know nothing about math to hold on 6 figures or more all the time and not knowing that that's 10% of the fucking men in the world. So you got like 99% of modern women. I ain't talking about traditional women like my sister, who her husband, yes, she works, but her husband's breadwinner. Their relationship's traditional. She's pretty much taking care of the kids throughout the day. He's working, putting the food on the table, roof over the head, upgrading the roof over the head, starting a business, you know, making life so much more comfortable and better for them. And she's there every step of the way, teaching the kids right from wrong, how to be decent human beings. Greatest parents I've ever seen. Traditional woman, traditional man. Would never have to put my hands on my brother-in-law ever. These bitches nowadays, they're delusional. Because they all want their own man that makes 6 figures or more. They want to be like 6 foot, even when they're like shorter than me. I'm 5'4", and they like 5'2", 5'4" with heels, and they be like, I want a man who's 6 foot, 6 figures. Everything's about 6 inches or more. You know, they want 6 figures, 6 inches or more, 6 foot. Yeah, okay, guess what, ladies? Guess what? Duh, you got 2 share. You bitches is gonna have to share if that's what you want. You're gonna have to share 10% of the fucking men. And 10% of the men ain't gonna have that in that categories of 6 figures or more are not gonna have a problem, you know, being shared by multiple women. You're so delusional. They think they can find their own individual man that makes 6 figures. And that's the thing. Then they want to shit on men that don't make six figures and act like they can't be in a relationship with them. But well, guess what, you stupid selfish bitches? That's 90% of the fucking men. Like, feminism has made modern women so delusional. It has poked a hole in their head and air is seeping out all the common sense that they might have had if they even had any in the first place. And these double standards, they're just so hypocritical, man. It's so it's yes, yes, it's a man's duty to protect his woman if somebody breaks in the house. But now, like, I can't even side with these women when they have such a double standard.
Listen,
It's a life or death situation.
Oh,
No,
my
shut up.
stomach is a life or
Yes,
death
No, it's
situation.
yes.
I'm-
Thank you. No, yes, yes. Because you could die from fucking starvation. See, you know, these bitches think it's apples and oranges because you could die right in that moment. Well, guess what? If I constantly stop eating, I can die too. Starvation can be a cause of death. So let's not, a cause of death is a cause of death. We can say, hey, murder is far more egregious than, you know, dying of starvation, which I don't know if it is. I don't even know if it is. Dying of starvation, I think I'd rather get murdered than die of starvation. That seems like a very painful way to go, but yeah, these
I'm hungry, baby. Fix
It's
me a
not.
meal. I need a sandwich. I need a sandwich, turkey and cheese with a soda on the side. But listen, let me hear this out, right? So the woman's duty is based off your feelings. It depends on how I feel that day. I'll wake up in the morning.
yeah, because I guarantee a man ain't got time to get in his emotions and feelings when somebody breaks in the fucking house at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. He ain't got time to be in his fucking emotions. He's got to fucking react. This is just complete double standards.
At 2 a.m. and cook your sandwich. But if an intruder breaks inside the house, you expect 100% for your dude to go down there and handle that situation.
To
So
be
how is
honest-
that a fair deal for the man?
Because
To be honest,
one
I
is a
don't.
life or death
It's not.
situation, and one is just
They
like
both
just
can
like
be
you wanna
life or
eat
death
something at that time
situations.
of night. Like,
Wait,
are you
wait, wait, wait,
serious?
wait. What I
Wait,
hear is
if I haven't eaten in a fucking week and I need a fucking meal, that's a life or death situation.
that you want your man to adhere to his traditional values of protecting you, but you don't want
Yep.
to adhere to your traditional values, your feminine traditional values, and cooking your man some food. That's what I hear. And it doesn't seem like a fair deal for the man.
Can I talk?
Go ahead, Ali.
These are so different. Like
Yeah,
one is like
they're
you're
not-
the one
they're
is like
not.
you're both about to die, maybe.
Right, and if you don't
And the
do
other
it,
No,
one
they're
is
not.
you might
too.
not
No, they're
eat.
not.
Like that's not the same.
No, they're
First of all,
not.
if he
Listen,
doesn't
What
want
if
to
you
go,
cook
I'll
dinner?
go.
What if
Like
you cook
whatever.
dinner
If you
already?
want to be a little bitch,
That's
I'll go
not the
for
point.
you.
That's
but,
not the
like,
point.
No, she
ladies,
won't. No,
ladies,
It is.
you
Not the
thinking too
same.
much.
Cap. 100% cap. She talking about, you don't want to go, I'll go for you. You want to be a little bitch? 100% cap. That is complete horseshit, complete bullshit. She's just trying to look good. She's trying to save face because she got caught out as a hypocrite. She got caught out on the double standards. Because what I'm seeing right now is 5 women, one chick is honest and real, and the rest are a bunch of double standard, selfish, greedy, hypocritical bitches.
In it. You're thinking too much in it, right?
Exactly.
We expect you to adhere to your feminine traits at all times.
I hate to cut off again. All this boils down to is women expect men to be traditional, but we shouldn't expect them to be traditional. They don't, it's a double standard. They don't have to be traditional, but they expect us to be traditional. Still hold the door. Don't put hands on a woman. But a woman could put hands on a man, and double standards. hypocritical moments.
Times when we hungry, we want food, right? That's what we want. When we just finished working out, come in, when I enter the house, smile at me, greet me with a nice warm gesture, rub my shoulders, cater to your man. That's what we want. That's what we expect, right? But it seems like unrealistic expectations because y'all don't want to do it. But on the opposite end, the man, he is expected to always adhere to his masculine duty and to protect you at all times. How is it a fair deal?
It's not. It's not.
Go ahead,
I
Kiki.
feel
It's a
as
terrible
though
deal.
that those were
It's
just
the worst. No, it's the worst deal on the planet. It's the worst deal on the planet. It's it's the most selfish deal, the most double standard deal. It's the most hypocritical deal on the planet. That a man could ask you to cook him something for 2 o'clock in the morning, and it depends on how you feel. But he don't got no depend on how he feels when somebody breaks in the house at 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, and I don't even got to hear no more from this. I really don't. It's complete double standards, complete hypocrisy. Um, the problem is women is all about these two words. I want a man who makes this. I want a man who's this tall. I want a man who does this. I want a man who does that. I want a man. They got this laundry list. We just want a woman that we can get along with typically. A woman that we're attracted to and get along with. Men are simple. A woman we're attracted to and can get along with. We never care about, I want a woman to be 6 foot or she's got to be 5'5". I would date chicks shorter than me, taller than me, fatter than me, skinnier than me. I don't care about how much money's in her pocket. I never care about where a chick works. I date a chick at McDonald's. I just won't date a chick that has no job. That's the thing. I'll date a chick that works any job. Just she can't have no job. But I don't care about how much money. I've never asked a woman before that I've dated, like, how much money you got in your pocket, how much money you got on you. I never cared. Never cared. I never even think about like asking a woman to pay for dinner, movies, anything of that nature. She want to offer, hey, that's different. But yeah, man, I'm seeing nothing but double standards. And no, I'm not the relationship guru, but it only takes common sense and common knowledge to understand that was a complete double standard. You want me to almost die protecting you at 2 o'clock in the morning, but you can't even cook me breakfast. It's not even about him saying that I could starve to death or I could be starving, You could die from starvation if you ain't, what if I ain't ate in like mad amount of days and I need something to eat right now? You're gonna be like, oh, it depends on it. Depends on how I feel, if my period's on or not. Yeah, man, I'm seeing a lot of double standards. And I think these double standards are gonna come back to bite these modern day feminist women in their ass. They're already starting to come back to bite them in the ass. That's why they're allowing men to compete in sports. They're allowed it because, modern women enable this delusionalness, these delusions, this non-reality. I mean, that's just not reality. That's a delusional way to think that a man's supposed to protect your life at 2 o'clock in the morning, but you can't cook him breakfast, man. That's really a delusional way to be fucking thinking. It's really selfish. It's really greedy. It's all about me, 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 me. So once again, I want to thank you for tuning in to the Paul Pickett podcast. And once again,